All right, let's go Justin Rose, plus 2,000. Reid, too long, too short?
I think those are too short. Look, Justin Rose, everybody's betting Justin Rose. I am not one of them. I do like Justin Rose. I think he's going to have some sort of comeback this season, resurgence from what he did last year. But you take a look at, like Geoff talked about, some of the guys in that similar range. The stats point to him being the guy that should win this tournament. But at the same time, in the same vein, why not go deeper in odds? You know, Matt Fitzpatrick is someone that I'll talk about in a little bit. He hasn't played yet, but he's 25th in the world. And he's deeper than a guy like Justin Rose. Jason Day, is another one that a lot of people like. I'm not sure that these guys who were, 4 times the odds last week and now get a huge bump up because the field's not as strong is where the value is. Could they win? Sure. This is the type of course that these guys can win. But there's guys a little bit further down the board, like I'm teasing a little bit, that we'll get to in a little bit. So I'm going to say it's too high.
All right, Geoff, you on the same page?
Yeah, I mean, Justin Rose is getting a ton of heat this week. He played well last week. He's got a good record at Pebble. I mean, he's in contention in the U.S. Open in 2019. He's a good player. So I guess we shouldn't be shocked that people are on him. But, I mean, it's gotten to the point where, like, plus 2,000, I mean, there's no value or anything here. Reid's already mentioned that there's players at bigger odds here and very similar. I mean, a guy like Matthew Fitzpatrick is the perfect example, I think, to compare him with Justin Rose. If you had said, like, betting Justin Rose plus 2,000 in a golf tournament like 6 months ago, people would have laughed you off the face of the planet. So I'm not sure why everyone's excited to pile on him here. He is playing well. It's a good setup, but the odds just aren't big enough.